Hello, my wonderful people. Welcome back to the channel. Sorry, I was just saying upstream and such. I'm not doing this Earth. I mean, Earth and Trisner and Hypixel, but I'm not going to be really calling them at the moment because I want to do a bit more of solo streaming, I guess, or I just want to try out some more solo streaming. Um, so yeah. Let's hope to God. Let's hope to God someone doesn't join, because if he does, I'm ending stream. Such half joke. If someone, I'm here to win for Minecraft Story Mode. Is this one who's MVP? My main priority is to get a good bed defense, and that's not what I meant to do. Hi, Ghosty! Welcome in, welcome in. So I told everyone as a joke, if I was... Frick. Honestly, I kind of want to create my own ARG, or at least continue on from someone's, because he canceled his, so like, theoretically, and he told me just like, he told me a lot of the lore for his ARG. So theoretically, I could ask him if I can continue it. Oh, someone has an auto clicker. Fuck. I'm just saying it just... I can theoretically ask him and he could theoretically say yes. Which would kind of be neat to, honestly, just hearing like, oh, yeah, like, bruh. How do you mess up placing 2 blocks? 1's fine messing up, but 2, nah, 2 is unacceptable. Honestly, I might just go for blue since blue kind of disconnected and whatnot. I need 6 more, right? Wait, blue's disconnected? How's it already? Yeah. I'm doing fine. I guess I've been doing okay. How's there only 4 of us left, and shockingly no one's came for my bed? Bruh. Fine, if you want to be like that, fine. Fine, they can be like that. I don't care. I give 0 shits. Shit's about how people act. First, to grab some water. It is good that they did, but I'm also expecting them to do that any minute. Already? I say already like I did survive. Nope, we're not. I mean, no one's auto clicking. Which map is this? Oh, it's this one. Why do we need directions? Hang on, I'm pulling Discord up on my computer just so if I get any like important notifications, I can see them. Oh, they'll obviously be on my phone too, but honestly, I can't tell if that was an autoclicker or if I'm just bad at the game, which is probably the latter, honestly, but like, it's still. Anyway, let's do castles because that's gonna be a. Guess I'm part of this game now. Bro, how did we already? We lost both of our beds and we're not even to diamond 2. What did we do? It's okay. We're born to be. We dreaming on. We came so far. Now I believe we're going up, up the mountain. You know, together we're glowing. Gonna be golden. Up above with our voices. You know, together so one. Gonna. What? Our beds are gonna be destroyed. Oh my god. I believe we're going up. Bruh. Anyway, go see. If you know who appears, we're, I'm, bruh. Ending stream. I'm gonna probably quickly pause stream. Cause I'm not letting chat see, you know. Of course we have to deal with the weather. Why wouldn't we have to deal with the weather? Just Hi. Hi, Vixie. You wanna come up? Hey, watching. I don't understand why there's just water randomly placed here, but okay then. That joke was on them. I was trying to fireball myself. Bruh. Can't even tell if we got the dude or not, my god. Unleash the magic. Unleash the... May have fallen into the void, but... Which sucks, but at least I know what to do. At least I know what I'm doing with my life, partially. I'm not doing this. Do I need to get hard and quiet? Ah! We're born to be our time. You know we're gonna be glowing. We're gonna be born to be glowing. The heat on my body. I mean, the others might not understand quite what I'm talking about, but I know you understand it, and that's all that matters to me. Why are we doing this? Why? Bro, I think I think I lost everything. Yeah, I lost all my gold. Damn it. Well, I'm jumping. I don't even care. I'm purposely missing a jump. I don't even care anymore. Thank God. We did not cause 9. And then, of course, the fric's offline. At the time, being sad about the plans that we could have made. It never went that deep, it's fine 'cause I like it better on my own. Oh, I find alone, I find alone. Oh, the lies we tell our hearts, how we keep our hearts in the dark, so they won't get broken and fall apart. Oh, the lies we tell our hearts, when the truth is true. Was worth it. That was worth it. That was so worth it to fireball him. Even if I died, that was worth it. For I don't even know which one. I'll be right back, chat. I have to do a couple things, but let's hope my teammates can actually handle themselves for a couple minutes. Yep, it has been. I'm gonna kill myself. No, I mean, what? What? No, I never said I was gonna kill myself. You guys are going crazy. Anyway, Red's dropping like flies. Red's dropping like crazy, dude. We're now to 9v, however many that we have. We're not really gonna need Iron Forge, but you know what? Depth. Depth. We're gonna win this. I think we're gonna win this unless they're super sneaky and somehow get to our bed defense, but I was hoping I'd be able to fireball jump. I'm just kind of bored. I don't know what I want to do. I want Crowd to stream, but also like just so like it'll be the best. I don't even know anymore. It's been like 16 days, I believe. 16 days at most. Last stream that I saw got pinged in Crowdcord was November 6th. Hi Earth, by the way, I can see you. Hi Earth. Bye Earth. So it's been like half a month since he streamed. He's probably helping like Dano get. I understand why. He's probably like helping out Dano with Toon Turf and whatnot. But still, man, come on. And honestly, it would be so fun to do Bed Wars with him on his stream. I don't know why. It just would be fun if like he and I were both kind of spread. We both were streaming. Bruh, I keep falling. I can still. I just saw you, Earth. You don't have to hide from me. You know I can see you, right? Oh, it's at this. It's this part. He could be yelling at me about what he's doing, what I'm doing wrong. I could yell at him about how he needs to actually like diligent, maybe something. I don't know. Hell, maybe even then he and I could call each other, cause like he'd be free, I'd be free. You know what I mean? I'm never gonna force him to do that. Also, same. I cannot wait for Toon Turf, dude. Like Doctors mentioned, I've seen it with them before, right? I swear to God, they've mentioned I saw them at the 5 minute clip with them when they kidnapped me at VidCon this year. But like, dude, it was so good. It was so peak. Actually, let me see if I can find the clip now. Because now I'm actually interested if I can find it. And I can pull it up for you guys. Honestly, I might do a reaction to Toon Turf. I don't know if I'll do it live because I don't know when Daniel's gonna be posting it in my time, but I can probably I might do a I might do a reaction to it after I like a second reaction to it when when I'm watching it live. I'm gonna mute my audio just in case like an ad pops up, but I'm gonna check quickly if I can find if I'm gonna mute my desktop audio just in case an ad pops up. I'll let you guys know if I can find the once I find the clip, if I find it. I know it's on the Take 5 SMP. Hang on, wait, I might have it in my clips actually. One three. Is that LeBron James? Earth crash out. Promo of Crown chat. Kill someone then dies. Smile. Scared. The pic. Oh, here's the clip near it. Okay, so I found the video. Let me. So it's Okay, found the clip. Now let me just see if I can figure out how to screen share it, display capture, Chrome. Oh, that's horrifying. Dear God. I'll see if it pops up because for me it's not popping up on stream yet. Pranks. God, my mom doesn't have any meetings, or else this could get really bad real quick. I don't know if it's popping up for you guys. Because I don't know what my stream delay is yet. Oh, yep, now it popped up. That was jump scare-ish. Anyway, I'm gonna let it was so cool, but also terrified me to death. I'm gonna let it sort itself. Anyway, found the clip I'm looking for, so I can. Why do I have Dodger's notifications off? So now I don't know why I'm waiting, but I am, so. But, I don't have to, because you guys are gonna see it in a couple seconds anyway.
I met up with Star first for the first day, and I also met up with Astro for the last day. How could he kick fans out of line? Very true. What's it? Guys, you can go have a go at Dano and ask why did you kick Dachio out of the fan line at VidCon. I could have met Rumpak and Dachio in real life at VidCon, but no, the house down the street exploded by a missile? Jesus, man. That's terrifying. I hope you're okay. I think at that point you need to worry about other stuff than VidCon. But yeah, that's truly bad, man. I hope you're okay. Star mention we win. Yes! Star, dude. Well, what's this? So the first day, it was me, my sister, and Star.
Can't confirm that. Can't confirm that.
So what's it? We spent the majority of the first day walking around, looking at Artist Alley.
Arzabi was not a thing last year, by the way.
And yeah, so Star actually watched the first 5 minutes of Toon Turf with me as well.
Dude. I'm gonna be so genuine with this. Like, yeah, I hung out with Dacha. I got kidnapped by Dacha, rather. Dacha kidnapped me. I was just like, I can pull up, but then that'd be like a blurry face reveal, and that's not exactly what I want to do. Actually, hang on. I'm gonna move back to Minecraft for a hot second. I'm gonna pull up the DM with Dacha because I do have that DM still. Con. Uh, Dacha and I are both online. Okay, found the part. Like you're gonna. Actually, I might not show the DMs because I don't know how well Dacha's comfortable with it, but I can read them off to you. We'll just put that under everything. We'll just actually hide that for now. Um, but basically, like Dacha and I don't see which of my friends is online. Basically, Dacha and I were like, I messaged Dacha like, yo, hey, since we're both at VidCon, do you want to meet up? It's just like, yeah, sure. So I DM'd her a very blurry picture of my face with a cat because I work at my local shelter, which is the only shelter in my county, which is horrifying to think about. But but we hung out for a little bit. I did see the first 5 minutes of Toon Turf, and like genuinely, it is so good. I'm so excited for the rest of the world to see it. I'm excited to be able. Well, I could theoretically talk about it, but I could get smited and burned in a fire if I do that. But like, I'm so excited to actually be able to like show the world um, what Dano and what Dano showed us, and like and be able to talk about some of the lore and such, and like talk about who the parents are voiced by and everything. It's gonna be. It was so peak. It was genuinely the definition of peak. And anyway, do y'all want to see what my clips are like? Do y'all just want to see what my clips are? I can, cause they're mostly just out of context stuff. But honestly, some of them in context are kind of funny. Um, all right, let's pull up my. Like I can show the clips because they're all not bad, except for this one. This one had to kind of go bye bye because the YouTuber went bye bye. Okay, it's showing. I'm not going crazy. It's just taking a second. I'm gonna pull a separate tab from YouTube from that just so I don't actually click over to it. But these are all my but these are basically all my clips. I can play basically any of them. Diane Sprinkles. God. Diane Sprinkles. Don't do it, sir. Don't do it. Honestly, it's not shocking. And then by viewers, we have Red incoming and like that white guy, but really both from my one of my friends, Earth. But honestly, do y'all want to see any of them? Because we're kind of. I don't. If I remember correctly, hang on. I'm switching back over to Minecraft again so I can watch this clip to make sure that it's actually safe for me to play. If it's the clip I think if it's the clip I'm thinking of. Oh, it is that one. Never mind. I'm not playing that one. We're not playing that one. Anyway, which clip should I do? I could do the sprinkles, or I was just trying to hit the child. I was just trying to hit the child as a funny clip, not gonna lie. Or I can do any of these really. Don't care. Okay, my audio's unmuted for this, thank God. Anyway, let's watch this one so I can actually remember context. I'm so quiet. What the hell? I was just trying to hit the. Why is my? Oh my God. Yeah, both of you deserve it, to be honest. My God, my stream was laggy. What the heck? But basically, context here, context is important here. The baby it was a piglin. It was a piglin. That's what I was trying to hit. I would never actually hit an actual child. It was just a piglin. That's the context. Do another game of soul. I might do a game of souls before I switch over to like murder mystery or something. Anyway, I'm kind of shocked that they added me as a mod, to be fully honest. I trust the letters. Nothing's forever. Yes, it was. Yes, I would really never hit an actual trout. I might be insane, but I'm not stupid. Bruh. I thought I was gray for a second, my god. How did you get to that so quickly? Anyway, I'm not doing this game anymore because do you guys need this? I will show you the clip. I will literally show the clip again. My stream. I'll turn off the desktop audio all the way here too. We'll go over to Chrome. Go over here. Here is the thing. Hang on. Not knowing if they're gonna spawn it, if they aren't, if they are, yada yada. Killing Enderman and not knowing if they're gonna spawn it, if they aren't, if they are, yada yada. Let's look in the transcript, shall we? Stuff I have. Did you jump away or did you die? Oh, you died. Thank God. Oh my God, my first ever streams were laggy. Jesus Christ. It's not even worth it right now. Anyway. Let's do this game for the fun of it. I can't hear any death sounds. Oh! Usually go up and then I can go back down. Bruh, I forgot to go up for air. I just found my hiding spot. If I die, I die. I'm missing. So I'm helping Nellie out with also with giving her advice on something. But right now, I seem to be doing okay. So, oh, and I won. Oh, it's this map. I quit the game for a minute and see. I'm quitting the game just so I can see what Nellie needs help with, and then I can voice note it to her, and you guys can hear the advice as well. Because you guys need advice for your driver's license. Okay. I see what you need help with. You know what? You guys get to hear the struggles of me figuring out how to word stuff. Okay, this is a lot, so I'm just kind of sending you like a voice note, like, because it's easier to explain everything, I think, by voice note instead of text. Um, Blinkers are really only used for turning or merging lanes. Um, with merging lanes, what I typically do is I look in the mirror, like look at the side mirror, look at the review mirror, look back at the side mirror, turn my head to make sure there's no cards in my blind spot, then go. For turning, it's just careful when you turn. For the first few months, and even in like close to a year actually, my dad didn't allow me to listen to the radio, so I could just focus on like getting what my movements were for driving. It's, the right speed is really based on like wherever you live, honestly. Cause going the right speed for me means that like on my street, it's just like I have to go 25 miles per hour or less. Wait, that's not a good way of explaining it. Give me a second. At some point, going the right. Okay. 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 Let's take it one step at a time. Blinkers. Blinkers are used for two things and two things only. One, turning to merging lanes. So let's just say you're on um uh Route 66. I don't know, just a random route. If you want to merge onto what lane you are in, you would have wait, what? That was my thought. If you want to merge into a lane you're like if you want to merge into a lane, you just depending which lane you're in. If you're in the left lane, if you want to move to the right, you go I believe you go up. If you want to go to the left, you go down. Really forgot, but to me it's just muscle memory. Um mirrors? Mirrors I barely check, honestly, unless I'm actually like driving or and wanting to merge. Okay, never mind. No, he doesn't really need the I'll send Nelly a long voice message about it later. But okay, if you guys need okay, driving lessons with Star. One, don't do anything stupid like driving drunk. Uh Two, for blinkers. Okay, driving lesson. Blinkers, they are quite blinkers unless you absolutely like blinkers are really definitely are really only needed for two things. One, they're needed for what's it called? I'm losing my train of thought. I lost my train of thought. What the fuck? Anyway, the blah blah, losing train of thought. Losing. Okay, back on my train of thought. Blinkers are only really needs, as I've been saying, blinkers are really only needed for two things: merging lanes and turning. Late when trying to merge. Uh, I typically look in the review mirror, side mirror, review mirror again, side mirror, and turn my head to make sure no one was actually coming. Um, Checking the mirrors, I really don't do that often, which I probably should, but oh well. But basically, like I think actually no, I do check them, but just subconsciously, so I don't actively check it, but I typically look in them when I'm like trying to again, like I said, when I'm trying to merge lanes. Um, Paying attention to the road is kind of the most important part for me. I typically don't listen to music in the background. I didn't listen to background music at first because my dad got mad at me for that, and it was just like really dead silent, and I hated that. But then going the right speed, it really depends on if going the right speed is typically for me like 5 miles over or under. So like let's just say the speed limit was 45. I would be either going 40 or 50, depending on what part of the city I'm in. Because yeah, if it's 40 on what my main city is, yeah, like my main city street is, yeah, no, I'm going like 50. But if it's 45 on like another main road, but that's also not the main road, no, that I'm going like 40 on that. So it really depends on like what part of the state you're in. Did that? Oh, that's Oh, that's showing the Chrome highlight out. Whoops. Did not realize I was showing a Chrome highlight till just now. I think that's and and then so that's for the music. Going there, I mentioned this and turning the wheel. Turning the wheel has like 50 million different things you can do, which is really hard to do without like showing exactly how to do it. So, don't know how much I can help with that one yet. And then there's another step. Anyway, that's basically everything that I can think of to talk about because at this point it's just become such a habit for me. Bruh. Murdered anyway. Yeah, that's basically all there is to it. It may never, for some people, it definitely won't become a habit, but, or honestly, you may think it may not become a habit, but at the end of the day, it will. Like, at some point, it will become a habit. Trust me. Oh, I know this map. Anyway, yeah, I've lost track of that. Oof. Honestly, it's also, yeah. You'll learn a lot more during your driver's education. Like, if you need me to say, like, anything slower, go right for it. Oh, yeah, you would. Oh, yeah. We should not drive on the sidewalk. Because that would be bad. You'd run into bushes. Bruh, I just went AFK. Anyway, I'm gonna go put. I don't know if we put this in crowd or not, to be fully honest. Oh, we did not. I'm gonna put this in crowd and probably put this in Leia's channel, cause you know. So give me 1 second. Bro, did my mic